she's accommodating, and she's encouraging, because I want people to know that when they go out in this world, they can touch so many lives. It's like a ripple effect, you know. It's just little and it expands out. I've had to come to realize that with technology, it's an adoption process, and not everybody adopts it instantly. And I think it's so important for people to understand that it takes time and to look at things in phases. Sometimes we just throw technology out there and we don't provide the training and the resources. But I think we're doing good in that at this college, they've been wonderful. We've been looking at faculty resources, faculty training, and you don't have to do everything at once. You can take things, little steps. I think that's been the hardest challenge, is conveying to others that it's not all or none. It can be done in phases, and even the smallest step you take may influence and impact your students in the classroom. And you don't have to be perfect, because if you don't understand something, your students will show you how to do it. One of my favorites is Dr. Wayne Dyer, and his thinking, he brings not only religion and spirituality, but how we think and process information as human beings. And I think the most important is just being positive and, making a difference for others, and be welcoming and open. As older faculty, we learned linear like this when we were in school, and the new students who are coming in learn like this. There's so many input, When we went to school, it was all textbook, and you just sat there and you read and you learned from the teacher, but we've gone from sage on the stage to guide on the side. And so as faculty, we don't spoon feed anymore. We have to help guide students in their learning, and that's been really neat. At the college, we're taking on active learning, meaning that, we want to make it engaging for students. We want to make it so that they apply what they've learned and that they take responsibility for their learning, and that helps to make them lifelong learners. I would like to write some articles. I love to help faculty, and so I would like to start sharing my experiences and my education with others. And so blogging is something I've thought of doing in the future. So I think it would be great to share with others. I mean, that's what education is about, is learning. And I think it helps your students when they can see that what you do to stay as a lifelong learner. I'm constantly reading. I love to read research and what's going on in the field, and to keep up with that. And I try to instill that in students. Keep learning, keep up with your profession. And with technology, we're seeing so many different trades of professions just changing, constantly changing, that we have to keep up with that. And I think that's our responsibility as a professional, is to keep up with what is a trend or what is the expertise in your field. I'm Mary Ball, and I'm an instructor at Metropolitan Community College.